What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
And it's Pixabart is here. And welcome back to Danganronpa Another. When we left off, we're investigating and getting the truth. They gave us pretty much a backstory rundown of Danganronpa universe that had happened up to this point in the game's story, and tied in, the characters involved in this story in their own way, like adding in the Kisaragi Foundation and their stuff towards the end of it, that they were apparently opposed to Ultimate Despair. So how did this all happen? Oh, isn't that the question that we're trying to answer? And so we're here investigating. This was the headmaster's office for this school. And I'm going to touch this because we need to know if that's Bert or if, as I presume, it looks to me like a very pixelated Kurokawa and Kisaragi when they were young. And I'll assume that's Dad, probably the previous
what if it's Bert?
Headmaster. It's suddenly just Bert from fucking Sesame Street right there. Good night, Bert. All right, I need to say, a dusty photo is lying on the desk. This is... Yup, there it is. People in this photo were somewhat unfamiliar, yet I had definitely seen them before. Kurokawa? Kisaragi? And the person behind them.
Hanzo.
Someone who looks exactly like Kisaragi. It's not Kisaragi himself, however, I've seen this person somewhere before.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, you're just here. Alright.
He is Hanzo Kisaragi, the second representative of the Kisaragi Foundation.
Whoa!
What a fantastic reaction, Maeda-sama.
When did you... I didn't hear anything at all.
This level of skill is a basic requirement for a maid.
But what do you mean maid? You're just a criminal.
Huh? What's this? Are you imitating Kinjo-sama?
Shut up. Just looking at your face pisses me off. Get out of here right now.
You're so mean. I came here to explain that photo to you.
What?
This room, the headmaster's office, it was the private space for this building's owner. That photo is a memory from the owner's past.
Owner? Are you talking about Kisaragi?
It's your job to figure that out, Maeda-sama. To continue the story, the owner was growing up normally as a child until one day he met a girl. The girl who had collapsed near his house couldn't remember anything except her name for some reason. Since she had nowhere to go, the owner's family decided to take care of her. The owner was cold to her at first, having suddenly become family with a girl his age. But as they grew up together, he felt a strange familial love, and they became like brother and sister. This photo is a family portrait taken during a picnic in the nearby forest. They look so happy, don't they? Well, I only heard about it, so I don't know the details.
I was gonna say, how do you know so much?
It's my headcanon.
What are you talking about? The girl in this picture is obviously Kuro...
Even if you ask me, I don't know. I'm only here to provide clues.
Jesus Christ.
It has to be on the tables.
If what she said is true, did Kisaragi's family take in Kurokawa when she was young and had nowhere to go? Those are obviously Kurokawa and Kisaragi. Is that why Kurokawa had that expression when she first saw Kisaragi?
Makes sense.
But that would mean Kurokawa knew Kisaragi before she entered Hope's Peak. Why didn't she tell us that?
She couldn't.
I don't understand. For now, I can deduce from the Hope's Peak graduation album that Hanzo Kisaragi is Yamato Kisaragi's father. If this man is the second representative of the Kisaragi Foundation, then his son being the third representative means...
By the way, Yamato-kun is late. Is something happening at Mr. Hanzo's funeral? It's already been 2 weeks.
But what am I thinking? There's no way. That was just a dream.
Bruh.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Kurokawa, Kisaragi, just what did you two know? In this photo, young Kurokawa and Kisaragi are smiling brightly, as if the current situation were a lie. The smiles of those two who are no longer of this world made me feel even more bitter.
Damn.
Kisaragi family photo. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Kinjo, what are you staring at so much? Maeda. It's nothing much. Just looking through a file log here. A file? There's a fucking lot of them right now.
Yeah.
It's not particularly useful to me, but you guys should read it. Maybe it'll bring back some memories.
Oh?
Well, I'm going to go investigate elsewhere. You should look through the papers scattered around this room too.
Bye.
I planned to. I was going to check with you first because I do that thing where I check everything except for the person first, then they'll act like I talked to you first, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I wonder what was Kinjo looking at. This is... A file Kinjo had left behind contains several A4-sized pages, each with the words, Hope's Peak Academy Records written at the top. Inori, Irinami, Uehara. Are they organized in the Japanese alphabetical order?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it's because those records are from books before we've entered the school, but everyone looks different than they do now. There are even several of them whose physical profiles didn't even quite match the records in the e-handbook. I'm here too.
Oh.
The memories you've lost are definitely from after we enrolled, right? Remember everything before that. Was this ID photo taken in middle school? Something feels incredibly unfamiliar. It feels alien.
Whoa.
The ultimate lucky student, Yuki Maeda. He's this year's ultimate lucky student. An ordinary person with no talent. Only got in through a lottery. I don't hold any grudges against him, but... Hey, Maeda!
Oh my god. How long has he been there?
Huh? Are you okay? Did something happen? Otori? What's going on? Yeah, it's me. I called you so many times, so you're just standing there with your mouth wide open, drooling, and didn't respond.
Oh my god.
How can I not be worried? I thought you had a fucking stroke, my guy.
Oh my god.
What? I was? Did something happen? Did you find something shocking? No, it's not that. I just got dizzy for a sec.
Uh-huh.
You got dizzy. You're sounding like Kurakawa. Class trial that will decide our fate will start soon, so take care of yourself. I finished investigating on the second floor of the dorms like you told me. I still don't know what's going on, but I'm doing my best.
That's all that matters.
I'm proud of you. Yeah. I have to do my best too. Then I'm off to investigate something else. Don't space out. That's my job. Wait, what?
That's my character trope.
What was that? My mind suddenly went blank and something flashed back. The moment I saw my old photos, I felt an inexplicable headache. What on earth is going on? I feel fine now, though. It's just an old photo of me. Nothing strange about it. I clearly remember myself from back then. Of course I do. I don't know how many memories we've lost, but they weren't from so long ago. But then, why do I feel this way? This person, is it really me? What am I even saying? If this person isn't me, who could it be? It's not like I'm a clone.
I knew you were gonna do it.
Maybe it's because of all the sudden, difficult emotions regarding Tyra. Perhaps my head is just overheated and I've lost my composure. I need to calm down and continue investigating.
I think it's just about the fact that he's like actually hoo-hoo, you know what I mean? Like not
maybe. It got
not
the
good
music
boy.
cut out on me. No, come back. The papers are cluttered. Someone's hasty handwriting is packed densely onto every scrap of paper scattered here.
Oh. Oh god.
Oh boy. Here, you can take this since I've had every voice so far.
I wonder who this is.
We'll have to read just to get any inclination of it, so.
It's shocking. I see something far too shocking. I witnessed the scene of the steering committee members being murdered. The small camera I had attached to him might have been discovered. One thing is for certain, the culprit is a woman, and in terms of accuracy, movements, and the way she handled the aftermath, she's a professional in this field. Was I caught? If I was, I'll die too. But can I really just step away now after witnessing something so horrific? Oh god.
Oh?
Oh, with Mikaru's help. Interesting. I was finally able to access. Oh, this might. Would this be?
We just got to keep looking to see what's going on here.
Yeah, so finally able. I was just saying, would this be Kisaragi? But access
could
the
be.
school student records and discover the identity of the student who murdered the committee members. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student hiding somewhere in the school. She's dangerous. Watch out for her.
I'm like a sleeper.
Sorry, I got possessed. The ultimate soldier. Is she the mastermind behind everything happening at the academy? Though I find myself thinking it might be the best to slowly withdraw, I can't do that at this point. What angers me even more is how the academy's headmaster and the steering committee, even after things have reached this point, are only focused on covering up the incident. If I leave it to them, something terrible is bound to happen.
23.
After 23, I finally feel like I've stepped into the heart of the matter. Whilst tracking Mukuro Ikusawa, I finally found the mastermind behind it all. Junko Enoshima. She was planning something absurd. If that plan were to be carried out, it's all over for us. How come I'm still alive despite getting so deeply involved? Judging by how they've operated so far,
Probably.
It wouldn't be strange if I had already been discovered and killed. That's how deeply the shadow cast over Hope's Academy has become. A darkness so profound, too deep for me to handle alone.
Hold on. Judging by how they've operated so far, it wouldn't be strange if I had already been discovered and killed. That's a very strange sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But we don't know what's like nuance or what's translation stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The notes ended there. Hey, the music's back. Oh, thank God. I was about to save the game and reload it to bring it back.
Is nuance the right word?
Someone's note 3. I wish I could tell that there was an order to these, but I don't know. I'm gonna go touch this one. Papers are cluttered. Hasty handwriting.
Entry 6. Oh, maybe we should have started from the beginning of the room.
Well, no, because they're all over the place, it seems, so.
My classmates are all great people. I'm no expert myself, and since Mikako is even less used to school life than I am, I hope she makes a lot of friends. But despite this pleasant mood, I can't stop worrying about what I heard the day before the entrance ceremony.
Definitely think it's Kisaragi, and I mean, it is his office, so it makes sense for that to be the case. Ooh, it's still on the same page.
I ended up doing it anyway. I made wiretapping tools, entry 6 would skipped, using some materials I brought from my parents' house. I know it's wrong, but if something bad is happening at the academy, anyone would be concerned. Entry 10. I was lucky enough to overhear a conversation between the steering committee and the headmaster. Now I know for sure. The incident where 13 members of the student council were massacred, it's truly absurd. What's more, members of the steering committee have been gradually going missing since then. Could it be that a crime of an enormous scale is unfolding in our academy?
Interesting. Notes ended there. Notes 2. Will this one be 1?
Why wouldn't it be if there's exclamation points?
Well, no, I'm saying is this. Oh no, that's definitely not
50.
1. So.
No matter how much I think about it, I believe it'd be the best to deal with those guys first. But Mikako insists on trusting them until the very end. Because of that, we ended up fighting. Mikako only says that because she doesn't know the full story. I'd like to trust everyone, but a single error of judgment could cost us all our lives. What am I supposed to do?
The note ended there.
Damn.
All right. I'll just touch this one. They're all cluttered, so we'll just have to kind of try and piece it together as we get it all.
27. I feel like I'm going crazy. If things continue like this, it'll definitely be the end for everyone, but I can't talk to anyone about it. I feel like the moment I let the words out, I'll be killed, and not just me, the person I confide in would also be in danger. That's why I can't tell anyone, not even those closest to me. But staying quiet won't help the situation either. No matter what I do, there's no way to stop this incident. Is this what despair is?
Interesting.
Has Mikako noticed what I'm doing? No, that shouldn't be possible. But even so, Mikako has sensed my distress. That's right, I can't just stay still like this. I have to protect everyone. No, at the very least, I must protect my friends. Entry 35. My father has passed away. He had a chronic illness, but this was far too sudden. So all this has been going on for a while before our class got together. Yeah. He had a chronic illness, but this was far too sudden. Could it be that even this was a result of their interference? Am I just overreacting? In any case, I have to return to my family home to hold the funeral and attend the inauguration ceremony for the third representative. Is it okay for me to leave the school at a time like this? What am I supposed to do?
Okay.
There's more.
Papers are cluttered.
42. I'm not too late, thank goodness. It's already too late to save the other students, but at the very least I'll protect my friends with my own hands. If possible, living inside the shelter the headmaster prepared would be the safest option, but it's impossible to reason with him. We have no choice but to protect ourselves. It was fortunate I'd stopped by my family home. Now if we can just take the researcher's helicopter I have on standby to that place, we can be safe for the time being.
Okay.
It's like that thing, the one that we found in that one room was part of this notebook. That Kisaragi said that he did write that.
Yeah. The papers are cluttered. This should be
saying
entry
like, are
1.
we really safe here? Remember like all that whole thing?
Yeah.
Entry 1.
Yeah, this is the first part.
Tomorrow is finally the day I enter Hope's Peak Academy. Since my family has a long line of ultimate inventors who've attended Hope's Peak, I was worried what would happen if I were the only one who couldn't make it in. I'm really relieved, so today I'm going to the academy with Mikako to check it out in advance. Entry 2. I don't know what I just heard. A massacre occurred at Hope's Peak. It seems that the people who just passed by are from the steering committee. If I didn't mishear them, it seems something very concerning is happening at Hope's Peak. I want to talk to someone, but since I might have misheard, it's best to keep quiet for now.
Okay.
Damn.
So, we have all those notes, and then the computer.
We got all of those?
In my throat as I recover. Yeah, those are all the notes. It was 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And then there's the photo on the computer. So, Kisaragi and Kurokawa left to go attend Hope's Peak and check it out. The whole committee situation with
the massacre thing.
With Mukuro killing all of them, and it's kind of the beginning of all this going on. Blue still went over
Junko's
here.
orders.
Yep. Sorry, I'm still recovering from the sickness a little bit. If my
you are.
voice is a little off. But Kisaragi, in the background of all of this, was trying to set up a plan to protect his classmates and friends. And he was rejected from going into the bunker in the school, so he had his own that he had set up that he needed to get the school students out of to get to here. I assume, you know, a little Kisaragi Foundation thing going on here. And he was doing it in secret of not letting anyone know what was going on.
Yeah.
Pretty old-fashioned computer is on the desk. What's up with this computer?
But I mean, it is kind of safer that way to not tell anybody.
Yeah. Seems to be on, but there's nothing on the screen. Though it did seem like there were a couple people like Mikaru who was working with him on information on that regard. Tapped the keyboard to test it, but all that appeared on the screen was my face reflected in the monitor. Is it broken?
Okay.
Oh, what? With this, I've searched all the locked rooms on this floor, the information processing room and the headmaster's office. If I were to call it a success, I suppose it was. Those numerous scraps of paper I found in the headmaster's office. The order was a mess, but still. Kisaragi. He must have written them.
Yep.
The handwriting matched the notebook from the back in the library perfectly. With the mention of the third representative and Mikako, I can't think of anyone but Kisaragi. If the fragmented events written on that note are true, Kisaragi might have been trying to protect us. Can't say for sure yet, but if the others have investigated the headmaster's office too, we should be able to grasp a general structure of what happened. Let's discuss this point together in the class trial. Now then, finally, the locked room on the 5th floor.
Oh.
Oh, God. It's happening again. Since I finished investigating the 4th floor, an unexpected headache has been gnawing at my head. Forcing myself to ignore the pain, I decided to make my way towards the 5th floor.
Ruh-roh.
Alright, I'm trying to remember... Locked room, because here's the lab.
Yeah.
My favorite place.
The morgue.
Okay, it was just another thing. I was like, why were the test tubes empty for a second?
Yeah,
but
I thought that too. But no, it's...
Okay, yeah, we're all good. We're all good.
It was a placement thing.
Okay. I think... Oh, that's the... I stuck on the blood. But... No, this was open before. Yeah.
That's not it then.
What
about that?
Is it the top door? Because no, that was...
Oh, yeah.
Get out of the way this instant!
This fucking bear.
I'm telling you, you're much better off not seeing this. What's going on? Makaru? Otori? Why am I staring at the pillar? Maeda, you came here to investigate too? Yeah, I've already searched the rooms on the second floor of dorms and the fourth floor that were previously locked. This is the only place left.
This son of a bitch is keeping us from entering.
I'm doing this for your own sake, seriously. If I open this door now, you guys are going to regret it big time. Don't be ridiculous. How's this fair investigation? There's more information there, isn't there? You're just scared we're gonna win, ain't you? No, it's for you. Why is Monokuma suddenly like this? There's definitely something behind this door.
If I could use violence, I would have forced him out a long time ago.
Not here, absolutely not. It'll make things way too unfair for you guys. This bare piece of... How are you gonna keep up these lies?
Oh.
I assume that's gonna be Akane.
I assume, yeah. What does it matter? Just let them in. Yep.
I'm gonna come flipping in.
If they're volunteering to go, there's no reason to stop them.
Hey, it's Tyra. Miss Tyra, are you sure? This is a massive spoiler.
Since if they win the trial, you're going to prepare a helicopter for them to return safely. It shouldn't be a problem, right? And above all, the class trial won't be held in the usual place, right? They'll find out once they get there anyway, so don't you think it's better for them to know in advance?
I suppose. Well, if Miss Tyra says so.
Helicopter? What have you been talking about this whole time?
Well, it's probably better for you to see it with your own eyes. Just so you know, I did try to stop you.
You're just like, there's gonna be a bunch of clones on the other side.
No, I think I might show, like, the outside world. Maybe, I don't know, Monokuma, who has been
because when they go
blocking.
in the helicopter, they'll see it already anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, you're right.
Monokuma, who had been stubbornly blocking the door until moments ago, suddenly changed his attitude and easily opened the door. And the scenery waiting for us beyond that door was...
Oh.
Huh? A vast expanse of green forest. A wide blue ocean. The bright sun just beginning to rise. Real sunlight, not artificial light, was shining on us for the first time in nearly a month.
Oh my god.
So bright it was almost blinding.
Whoa.
What is this? The outside? Already?
This is impossible.
Beyond the door wasn't just another room. It was the real outside world. The air brushing against my skin proved it.
Wow, what a beautiful sunrise. Well, this island's latitude allows for a clear, direct view of the sun after all. Wait, did you just say island?
It's beautiful. The outside. It's really the outside. I thought I'd never see the sun again. Pops,
oh my god.
I'm coming. Jumps off.
Wait, you idiot. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to see my pops.
What, you're gonna swim the ocean?
It's the outside. The outside, you hear?
Calm down, you moron. Right now it doesn't matter that it's the outside. Well, you're right. You made a good call, Mikaru-sama. If Otori-sama had just taken one more step forward, he'd have been riddled with holes from the machine guns.
What did you just say?
That's how it is. This door is the exit leading outside. But it means we can't let you leave just yet. Since you can't move any further than the entrance, there's nothing for you to investigate. Stop staring at the view and come back in. Oh, if only Kinjo could have seen this. So, how was it, now that you've seen it with your own eyes? Mikaru-sama, you speculated before that this place isn't Hope's Peak, right? You were right. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I knew you were going to do that. That was correct. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
To hell with your congratulations.
Congratulations? Oh, do you see now why I so desperately was blocking the door? Mikaru, why are you so angry? Sure, it's shocking this ain't Hope's Peak, but didn't we expect that already? Tyra clearly said island just a moment. Tyra clearly said island just a moment ago. It's not a matter of whether this is Hope's Peak
Yeah.
We don't even know which country we're in.
If you're even in a country right now.
Yeah.
Besides, if the scale is this massive, I doubt they'll just let us go free. For all we know, they might just sink us in the middle of nowhere.
Don't joke like that. She promised to let us out to find the truth. Right, she said something about a helicopter earlier, didn't she?
Of course. If you win, we'll return you safely and guarantee your security. Mikaru-sama, please refrain from baseless speculation. It's not baseless. What on earth happened that we were dragged to some unknown island? This is beyond absurd. Figuring that out is your responsibility. Well, it was a good idea to show you the outside in advance, wasn't it? If you'd seen it for the first time in the courtroom, the shock would have been far greater.
Seen it in the courtroom? What do you mean?
Whatever. The class trial is starting soon anyway, and since I've shown you this much, I might as well say it, right? That's right, the final class trial won't be held in the usual courtroom. It will be held on a special stage fitting the finale.
A special stage?
I'll explain it in announcements shortly, but the entrance to the special courtroom is in the entrance hall.
Oh, it's the original door. Probably that. Obviously, it doesn't lead outside, so it's a fake door that went nowhere. But maybe it goes somewhere. It went from nowhere to now here.
I'm sure it probably has to do with outside, because that's what we just saw, but
yeah.
It'll start immediately, so everyone please hurry to the entrance hall.
Oh, so that's it? You've decided on that place? I'm getting fired up. See you there. It was Natsu the whole time.
No, I was about to say you're not Natsu.
Well, wait a minute. The entrance hall? Ain't that the exit with a giant vault-like door?
That wasn't it. Think about the outside we just saw. This is the 5th floor, yet the door led directly to the ground level.
That means...
Exactly. The place we thought was the 1st floor all along was actually the 4th underground level. Right now, we're on the 1st floor, not the 5th.
Underground? What on earth is this place?
Wait, you were right about it being underground.
I managed to pull that shit off.
I caught a glimpse of this building's exterior where we stepped out just now. It was worn down and almost gone, but I could clearly read it. It said Kisaragi Research Institute number 3.
Number 3. Then this really was a Kisaragi Foundation building after all. Is that so? Then doesn't that mean the mastermind is someone from the Kisaragi Foundation?
I don't know. Why were we imprisoned on a Kisaragi Foundation lab on an island in the middle of an ocean? Why was the Kisaragi Foundation lab transformed to look like Hope's Peak Academy? We gained a lot of information from the newly opened areas, but we didn't find anything regarding those questions.
What do you mean that ain't good? If we can't uncover the truth, we're...
Oh boy.
You know what time it is. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we begin then? The finale of this long, long journey. Every last one of you gather in the entrance hall. It's time to enter the final stage. Beer, 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 beer. What is this, an MLG game? No, get the hell out of here. Oh, we're in trouble. We haven't figured out anything yet. The class trial is starting? That's right, Kinjo. We still have Kinjo, don't we? Since his memories have fully returned, he'll figure something out.
Would you just shut up? You're driving me crazy. How is it you never grow at all?
It's not my fault I'm 4'6".
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Don't worry. I have no intention of leaving everything to Kinjo. I'm not entirely sure yet, but the clues the Kane Taira provided weren't completely useless. It's just that the situation we're in is so utterly absurd. To think we're in the middle of the ocean. Seriously.
Anyway, let's go. Like it or not, since that door was the passage leading outside, there's nowhere left to investigate anyway. We have no choice but to confront the truth with the information we've gathered so far.
Oh boy.
Yes, the time has come to put an end to this. To survive and escape this horrific place. There is no choice but to fight against despair.
Oh wow.
And fight against this bear.
Oh my god.
They told us to gather in the entrance hall.
No,
not
this
our usual
bear.
location for the class trial. I don't know what I don't know what they're up to. But let's hurry. Oh, it's so relaxing as we make our way to the final grounds.
So.
Oh.
Whoa.
This Huh? What was that sound? And two face being done.
What was that voice?
What is it? It's something coming from the headmaster's office. When he came across to the courtroom, so I should hurry, but something is bothering me. Maybe I'll stop by the headmaster's office just for a moment.
You mean where we lost our minds?
The computer's on.
Oh.
Huh?
It's like a recording.
Upon entering the room, the first thing I noticed was that the computer, the very one whose screen was off just a bit ago during my investigation, that I examined a while ago.
I don't like this music.
Yeah, that's never a good sign.
No.
Was the sound coming from this computer? Based on the data obtained from Juko and Oshima, I have succeeded in acquiring a sample of their memory manipulation device. The original blurry image slowly took form on the screen. The voice mixed with mechanical static began to speak clearly. It's actually going to be Kisaragi at that point, but... My memories will be erased. However, based on the data and sample I acquired, I've succeeded in developing a temporary memory storage device based on the obtained data and samples. What is this? Whose voice is that? A memory storage device? By adjusting the frequency, minimizes the caused by the machine to some extent. However, this has not been tested, and neuroscience is not my area of expertise. If any side effects were to occur, it might result in... Therefore, as a safeguard, I'll attach a small detonator that can be triggered by an external signal. Therefore, as a safeguard, I'll attach a small detonator. If the person seeing this message is in ultimate despair, and if she and I are no longer functioning properly, please use the... to kill us. What the screen suddenly... I feel like I've heard something really important, but the noise made it hard to understand, nor do I know why or how this message is playing. There's nothing I can do. It's bothering me, but I can't waste any more time.
What?
Oh, I think the screen came back. Watch out.
For her.
Watch out for Utsuro.
Who's that?
Utsuro? No, first of all, what is this? Who are you? I don't know who's watching me right now. I don't know when I'll disappear either.
Alter ego technology?
The fact that I can express my thoughts like this is a stroke of luck, bordering a miracle. Because of that, I'll only say what needs to be said. No matter what happens, you need to stop Utsuro.
Huh.
A shadow appeared on the screen. I don't know what it's saying, but I think I've heard this voice before. And some of it looks familiar, too. A voice I had heard somewhere. I have no way of knowing the current situation, but the fact that I have enough intelligence to speak suggests I'm no longer of this world.
It's just like the alter ego thing with Chihiro.
Oh, wait, I have no idea what you've been talking about. Who are you? Because of that, I don't know what happened to my memory storage device or what happened to my friends. But the fact I'm speaking like this makes me think everything isn't over yet. What? Can they not hear me? You could say I'm something like a vaccine being overwritten by a virus. You should say my very existence is a product of chance.
Wow.
There's nothing I can do, but I will try to pass on the information I've gained. I found information about Utsuro in the overwriter data. If anyone's listening, please hear me. Utsuro is...
God damn it.
Huh? Hey! What happened?
Otori. Utsuro is Otori.
Oh my god. No matter how much I wait or shake the monitor, the mysterious voice doesn't return.
I mean, that would be the ultimate plot twist. You would never suspect him.
Not at all. I don't know if that was a transmission or a program, but I feel like I've just heard something incredibly important. Memory storage device. Utsuro. Utsuro. Is that someone's name? No, it might not have been a person, but it seems like if we don't stop Utsuro, we're in trouble. But even if we're suddenly told to stop it, I don't know what it is, and I can't rule the possibility it was a trap set up by the mastermind. Still, that voice was so familiar. Watch out for Utsuro. Utsuro. Utsuro.
Or is that us?
Utsuro.
Whoa.
Utsuro. Why can't I have everything I want? Or why can't I do everything exactly as I think it? What am I living for? Why am I in despair?
Whoa. Oh. You're late, Maeda. I wonder if we're Utsuro.
Sorry, I was just checking something.
Kind of like how Hajime is, I don't remember his name. His real name.
Oh, God, that was
starts with an I think.
I thought you ran away. Ran away? Where to? You mean through the 5th floor? I'd be dead the moment I stepped out.
And there's like a Z in there, I think.
The exit. So you guys know about it too?
Oh, he already knew. Okay. So you already knew? That confirms that we knew this building's true identity before we lost our memories. Thanks, but... No, thanks. That actually helps my deduction quite a bit.
Well, like it or not, everything's about to be revealed soon anyway. It's alright, we can do this. Kinjo knows everything. There's nothing to be afraid of. Well, Tori, like I've said, even I don't know what I assume I don't know what I don't know.
Yeah. Or even I don't know what I don't remember or something like that.
Looks like everyone's gathered in the entrance hall, and the trial preparations are mostly complete. So, shall we begin? Everyone, please enter through the giant doors in the entrance hall. Enter? How are we supposed to open those big doors? Oh, that works.
Wait a minute.
It opened!
It sure did. Why are you surprised at this point? If the door at the 5th floor is actually the exit, there's no reason to be shocked this one opened.
I guess so, but it's just the feeling. I've imagined passing through that door to escape so many times. Hey, enough small talk. Let's head in. Once the trial starts, I'll finally be able to say everything I want to.
Thank God.
Right?
I mean, that's what she said, so...
Yeah, but obviously he doesn't know everything, because if it was that simple, then we would be able to get out of here scot-free.
Yeah, but I mean, he knows more than we do.
Like, he remembers what happened before we end up in this place, but he doesn't know the secrets that Kisaragi was holding on to the whole time.
No.
But this place, which I first thought was the way to escape, was actually just a door leading somewhere else on the 4th basement level. But only by passing through this door and uncovering the truth in the final class trial can we truly escape from here. In a way, passing through this door is connected to our escape.
Yeah, supposedly.
Finally, it begins. We've endured so many sacrifices and so much despair, but now the time has come to end it all.
Well, don't make it sound like that. Memory storage device. Utsuro.
Oh.
Oh.
Hello there, it's me, Ink. This is the official end of the current retranslation. Apologize for the incorrect message at the end of Chapter 5. The graphical elements, aka non-stop debate screens and other minigame stuff like that, will still be translated, but the text box dialogue itself will not. The only thing I've touched in this room is that Monokuma over there I've added. I recommend interacting with it. You do not need to switch builds to keep playing, but outside of graphical elements, as well as one short moment further on in the trial, it will all be Zephyrum's translation. I apologize for the amount of typos that have been present in the game during the playthrough, but it is an unfinished build.
Yeah.
Typos will be fixed, and the 2 bugs that have occurred, text box and speed, have already been removed.
Nice.
Hope you had fun with Danganronpa Another until now, and I'm sure you'll continue having fun as well. Thank you, and to those watching too.
Aw, thank you, Ink.
Thank you, Ink. Yes, thank you so much for this. It's been an experimental build. We caught a few bugs that we were able to help Ink figure out that, you know, of course, even I was majoring brick games in ways that they weren't aware that we could pull off. But thank you so much for allowing us to have this experimental build.
Yes, it was a win-win.
Yeah, for all of you watching. You know, obviously we're about to walk into the old build territory, so things are going to look a little, as many people know them in the past for you all.
The old school one.
Hopefully one day soon, the full build will be complete, and all of you will get to experience that one day on your own.
Yeah.
But now we're going to go back into the classic stuff. There's the bear that will take us to the free time events. And then we have our friends here. Maeda. There's nothing I can say until the trial begins. But,
Aww.
yeah, I can say this. That we will all escape from here together. Don't give up hope. We will survive.
Angel! What do you want me to say? Let's do our best. Let's believe in hope. Those words don't really suit me. Even if this is the last time, I won't say anything like that, so keep your mind focused and concentrate on the trial. Still, I never thought that I would end up fighting with you guys like this. Let's make sure to survive together. But that does not mean I'm acknowledging you, so don't get me wrong. You will always be incompetent.
Thank you.
Tsundere to the very end.
Any last words, buddy?
Last words.
Yuki, we can do this.
Oh, I called us Yuki.
This is the last terrible class trial. Our survival over the masterminds, Iranami's, Kabashikawa's, and the wish of everyone who died. Let's go, I'm ready. Hell yeah. Well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and enter the final class trial and get to the bottom of everything that's happened to us, all the terrible class trials, and avenge our friends. Next time.
I think it's kind of funny because, like, the timing of this is ironic because it's like going through that door will transport us back to the original translation.
It will. It'll send us into a whole new world.
I'm kind of curious about what's there.
Yeah,
like,
what exactly this room is that's been hidden for so long.
What does it look like? Well. We're actually on Jurassic Park.
Oh my god.
God, T-Rex Monokuma.
That's cursed.
Yes, it is.